Welcome to this coaching and yoga moment with Musalon. My name is Laura Erdman-Luntz. In today's moment, I want to encourage you to honor your limits without being limited by them. Think about that. Honor your limits without being limited by them. Let's look at it first from a yogic perspective. We want to honor our bodies, our energy, our strength, our injuries when we're on our yoga mat, right? We want to honor the fact that we have a shoulder injury or a knee injury, or our core strength is only so strong, or our arms are only so strong. Otherwise, if we push ourselves beyond our limits, especially if we push ourselves forcefully, we can further injure ourselves, which sets our practice back rather than taking us forward. At the same time, if we see ourselves as always having these limits, I'm someone, I hear it all the time from students, right? I have this bad knee. It's always been bad. It'll always be bad. Or now I'm 40. My shoulder is just always going to be an issue. Or my core is so weak. People see themselves as having that limitation. Now they've begun to limit themselves as a result of that limitation. If you're a yoga teacher, we need to encourage our students to begin to see beyond that. I love saying when someone says something like, I have a weak core, I say, well, for now. Or I can't do that. I always end up adding yet, whatever that might be. And actually I have a fabulous quote from one of my students who at 70 years old did chaturanga for the first time. And she said the fabulous thing. She said, you know what? I finally did chaturanga when I forgot I couldn't. That's what she said. And I love that. May you forget you can't with any of your limitations. We can take this same thought into our lives, right? We want to honor our energy levels. We want to honor the limits to our time to make sure our family gets time and our own self-care gets fit into our schedule as well. However, we can then begin to limit ourselves, never actually pushing ourselves just a little bit beyond our limitations, just to see if we can, and begin testing that boundary and going further and further. So, I encourage you, honor your limits without being limited by them. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for joining me. May you have a lovely day. Namaste.